Turn on your cameras now. Please turn on your cameras now and please turn off your mic. Binaraw, please lead a prayer. Start now. Amen. Good morning, class. Okay. Okay. So let's continue with our discussion. Okay. Yesterday class, please turn off na the microphone. Okay, yesterday class, we discussed about the potential energy. And the two kinds or types of potential energy, we have elastic potential energy and gravitational potential energy. Okay, let's start with what is potential energy. Okay, class, potential energy is energy at rest. It is the energy stored in an object. Okay, meaning energy at rest. It has a potential to uh, do work. That's energy at rest. Nag-rest sa class and naasay energy stored. Okay, an object or a person. Kinsay nalagi nag-off silang nag-on silang mic. Kinsay nag-on silang mic. Okay. Now, so the factors affecting potential energy are the height, mass, and gravity. When the object is in the ground, it has zero potential energy. Ngano itong zero ang potential energy kung nasa sa ground class? It is because the lemma, nganong if the object is in the ground, it has zero potential energy. Why?
Kay ang iyang cancer nag-remain na siya constant sa core.
Okay? What else? Cartagena. Darshna, why? When an object is in the ground, it has zero potential energy. Why man? Cartagena.
Ang kuan man sir kanang ang iyang ang mga ang kabugat datong kuan sir kay mo stated to sa padulong sa August. Di man siya padulong sa babaw nang ato sa August.
Okay. Again, another one, Hillary.
Ay joke.
Why it is Hillary? When an object is in the ground, it has zero potential energy. Ngano ito Hillary?
Hindi naman siya subos, sir. Di naman
Hindi na
siya
siya subos.
mapagok.
Oh, how about Ria?
Sir, kanang when the object is in the ground, created zero potential energy, sir, because wala naman sa height of kanang mass ang matter, sir.
Okay, very good. No, ang answer is because ang iyang height is zero. Although the object has a mass, but ang iyang height is zero because it in the ground naman, Since the formula of potential energy, mass times height, mass times acceleration due to gravity times height. Now, if an object is in the ground, it has zero height. So, kung ato sang i-multiply, bisan pag 1 million na ang iyang mass din ha, class, bisan pag 1 million na, 1 billion na ang iyang mass, kung ato siyang i-multiply og height niya nga zero, so the potential energy would be zero. Muna siya, class. That is why if an object is in the ground, it has zero potential energy since ang iyang height is zero. Nakasabot, class? Okay. Now, let us talk first the gravitational potential energy. It is the energy stored as a result of its vertical position or height and its mass. So look at the picture, class. The box, class, fall down on the ground. Look at the position of the box at its falls down on the ground. Okay, class, it position vertically. O nag-vertical siya, class. So kung ato siyang i-measure from the ground, going kanang iyang pinakatumoy, na siya height. And then nasa siya a mass. So that is why this is gravitational potential energy. Energy is stored as a result of its vertical position. Okay, so the greater the height and the mass of an object, the greater the potential energy it has. That is the question, what is the relationship between the factors of potential energy and its potential energy? In other words, what is the relationship of the height and mass to the potential energy? Again, their relationship is directly proportional. Since the greater the height and the mass of an object, the greater the potential energy. Nalagi murag nagsigig tingog-tingog, murag lagi nagsigig langas. Minaw ha, minaw. Okay, so look at the picture. Naa siya potential energy ang box, nasa siya height. Kung mahug ang box diri ang iyang height na zero na, meaning zero na ang iyang potential energy. Pag naog niya, pag hug niya, zero na. Kaya wa naman siya height, iyang height zero naman. Tara, to compute the potential energy of an object, use the formula potential energy is equal to mass times acceleration due to gravity times height. Again, Juan. What is the value of acceleration due to gravity, Juan? Juan, what is the value of acceleration due to gravity? Okay, very good. The value of acceleration.
9.8 meters per second square, sir.
Okay, very good. The value of acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. Do not forget that one. Okay, now. Okay, again, the formula of potential energy is equal to mass times acceleration due to gravity times height, where PE is equal to potential energy. Again, the unit of potential energy is joules, or capital letter J, meaning if you solve the problem, your final answer should be in a joule. Mass is equal to, M is equal to mass, the unit is kilogram. G is equal to acceleration due to gravity. The value is 9.8 meters per second squared. And the h is the height. The unit is meter. Do not forget this one. Okay, example problem 1. Suppose a ball with a mass of 3 kilograms is on top of a table 3 meters from the ground. What is its potential energy? Now, in this given class, ang iyaang mass is the 3 kilograms and the height is equal is potential energy. Formula: PE is equal mgh. Solution: potential energy is equal, okay, substitute the value. The mass is 3 kilograms times, since G is 9.8 meters per second squared, so substitute, times 3 meters. And you will get, if you are going to multiply this one class, your answer should be 88.2 joules. Imong answer class joules na. Okay? Final answer. The potential energy of a ball is 88.2 joules. Again, the potential energy of a ball is 88.2 joules. That's how you get your final answer. Example number 2. A 0.5 kilograms mango and 2 kilograms banana are hanging on a branch tree 5 meters from the ground. Again, naada ko no 0.5 kilogram nga mango and 2 kilogram banana are hanging on a branch tree 5 meters from the ground. Which of the two has more potential energy? So, first thing you are going to do, let us solve the potential energy of the mango and banana to determine which has more potential energy. So, let us solve first the potential energy of the mango. Given mass of a mango 0.5 kilogram and the height is 5 meters on our height. Required potential energy formula: potential energy is mg equals mgh. Solution: potential energy equals the mass is 0.5 kilogram times acceleration due to gravity, the g there 9.8 meters per second squared, times the height is 5 meters. You get 24.5 joules. So therefore, the potential energy of the mango is 24.5 joules. Sa mango sa ni siya klasa, wala pa ang banana. Now, let's solve the potential energy of the banana. Given the mass of the banana there, pila ito 2 kilogram. Since the same mas nag-height silang duha, 5 meters. Required potential energy formula: potential energy is equal to mgh. Solution: potential energy is equal to 2 kilogram times 9.8 meter per second squared times 5 meters is equal to 98 joules. Now, kinsa man sa mango and banana has a greater potential energy? Agi po. Banana. Since banana has a 98 joules while mango has only 24.5 joules. Therefore, the banana has more potential energy than mango. Okay. Class, ayun naman siya, class kay. Since the more the mass, the bigger the potential energy. Mo bitaw na class ang ilaang relationship. Look at the mango and banana, their mass, which has bigger, mango or banana? So the banana, because it has a mass of 2 kilograms. Therefore, ang iyang potential energy is much higher or bigger than the mango. That's a very simple class. Okay? But if the question show your solution which of the two has higher potential energy, so you are going to solve like this one. Understand? Nakasabot class, naminaw ra, nakasunod ra, sunod taon mo palihog ha. Haluoy mo sa iyong kagalingon. Let's move to elastic potential energy. Elastic potential energy is the energy that is stored as the result of applying force to deform an elastic object. The factors affecting elastic potential energy are spring constant and the amount of compression. Okay. To compute the elastic potential energy of an object, use this formula. Okay. PE and then sub E. Napay-ubos gamay nga E, small letter E, is equal to 0.5 kx squared, where PE sub E, nga small letter, is elastic potential energy. K is spring constant. X is the amount of compression. Okay. This one. Example. A spring has an extension of 5 meters. Muna yung extension niya, class. Calculate the elastic potential energy stored in spring o given. Di ba ang X kay iya ang amount of compression, yang extension ba, yang giinat. Pila ganito class 5 meters o naara. Ang iyang spring constant, gihatag na daan ang value 90. Nasayop ni class, wait ha, wait. This is 90. Wait ha, wait. Akong ikuan. This is 90. Okay. Okay, again, ang amount of compression 5 meters. Ang iyang spring constant 90 Newton per meters. Per meter rather, ang required elastic potential energy. So the formula we're going to use, elastic potential energy is equal to 0.5 spring constant or K x squared. Solution. Elastic potential energy is equal 0.5 times 90 Newton per meter times 5 meters squared. Now, so equal 0.5 times 90 Newton per meter times plus square of 5, that's 25. Right? Square of 5 is 25. 5 times 5, 25. Right? So, if you are going to multiply 0.5 times 90 times 25, you will get 1,125 joules. Okay, the answer or the final answer, the elastic potential energy of a spring is 1,125 joules. Okay, question class, question. Question. Ang yang meter class kay sa meters na lang na niya class, sa meters. Ma-squared ba sa ng meters? Class, pangutana. Question. If kana na ang wala mo'y kalibog, just follow this kana ang tawag ano just follow this format ha. I-follow lang yung format ngin ani. Just gi-multiply ra man inyo talang class inyo ra ginang gi-multiply. By the way class, I allow you to use calculator during the exam. Ani ha. Ani kay para di mo maglisod ha. Okay. This is your activity. Now, select the best answer from the following items and then write your choice on the blank. This activity is in your LMS, but I'm going to discuss this first on how to answer. Ha? Naanis yung LMS, I just tell you on when to go to your LMS. Kinapsat tayo ibalikon o discuss katong two problems nga wala nato na discuss katong akong gilaktawan gahapon ato tong ansiran karon. Okay, this is in your LMS ha. Okay, select the best answer from the following items and then write your choice on the blank. Number 1, in which of the following position does the ball have the greatest potential energy? Look at the picture. The ball A sa pinakataas, ang B dire, ang C. You're going to write the letter of the correct answer on the blank. Number 2, which of the following factors affect potential energy? Acceleration, length, mass, speed. Number 3, which of the following does not affect potential energy? Mass, height, acceleration due to gravity. Mura to tulo. This one, direction. Decide if the following items is fact or bluff. Write your answer on the line. Number 1, potential energy is energy at rest. It is a fact or bluff. Are you familiar with the game fact or bluff, class? Are you familiar with the game fact or bluff? It is like true or false. When you say fact, that is true. When you say bluff, that is false. That is true. When you say bluff, that is false. Wala na ako na-share ang screen. Wait, ako sa i-share. Nara. Again, direction. Select the best answer from the following items, then write your choice on the blank. Money class. Can you answer? Just only write the letter of the correct answer on the line before the number. Okay. This one ba? Decide if the following items is fact or bluff. Write your answer on the line. The fact class is true. Bluff is false. 1, potential energy is energy at rest. It is fact or bluff. The mass of the object does not affect potential energy. Fact or bluff. The acceleration due to gravity is constant. The higher the height of an object, the greater the potential energy. An object on the ground with zero height has zero potential energy. Okay, now, before that, balik ta sa inyo ang the two problems rather, atong balikan. Ito ang siran. Class, please secure your calculator or cell phone. Calculator, cell phone. I'm going to call 1 to answer. Okay. Please read the problem. Aringoy.
If the lady stretches the bow for 3 meters and the spring constant of the bow is 272 Newton per per meter, what could be the amount of elastic potential energy of the bow?
Okay, very good. Juana Abilia, what could be our given? Joanna. Joanna, what could be our given? Okay, wala. Kanya si Hillary. Hillary Jane, what could be our given?
Answer. X equals 3 meters and 272 nm, sir.
Ang sama na yung 270 to, that is the 272 is the K or spring constant na ara. X equals 3 plus, by the way, ang X niha, small letter niha, nasayop ni small letter ni X equals 3. K is equal to 272 Newton per meter. Now, what would be the required? Ano sa atong required? Agi po.
Answer. P, E, gamay nga E equals question mark.
Okay. This one. Elastic potential energy or PE sub E is equal to question mark. Kasi KW. Again. Okay. The formula is P E sub E is equal to 0.5 kx squared. Now, solution class. You're going to substitute the value of the amount of compression and the spring constant, and it goes like this. Okay, we substitute the value o look at class. Ang iyang 0.5 atong gi-substitute times ang spring constant 272 Newton per meter times ang iyang amount of compression 3 meter. Since gi-squared man ang x squared sa itong butang x sa babaw, 2 na may squared 2. And then, wa pa na siya nahuman. Naara. PE sub E is equal 0.5 times 272 Newton per meter times. We multiply 3 times 3. Since it is squared means plus 3 meters squared, ato siyang gimultiply 9 meters squared. So, mao na ba itong solution class? Di pa ni siya mao. Naara ato ang solution if kinsay nakakuha dihag 1,224. Nagkuan mo class? Okay, very good. Kanang uban mura ra nagwala dira nag-compute bante lang na ha. Ikaw huwa nag-compute ka wa gibagamit na mo calculator para sa yunan ra mo pag mo mag-compute na. Ingon ani ra ba yung exam class first quarter? Okay. Okay. PE sub E is equal 1,224 joules. Now, what could be our answer? Final answer be? Binaraw. Okay. The amount of elastic potential energy of the bow is 1,224 joules. Now, another one.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Okay, another one, class.
Maybe there's a problem with the headphone of gyros. That's the reason, Laura, why
This one. The last problem.
Okay. Anyway, sige na class, we will review our next review.
Please read
Discussing the topic yesterday. So, what is it about?
Hillary.
All about?
Please read the problem, Hillary.
Gently. It's about Pumligo, right? It's about Pumligo. Now, what is Pumligo again? Okay, anyone?
Okay. What could be the potential energy of the bow and arrow if it has a mass of 0.5 kilogram and lifted by the lady 1.5 meters away from the ground with a constant gravitational force of 9.8 meter per second square? What was the reason? Okay, class. Again, ingon ani bitaw nga problem class. Sayon lagi kina class to identify the given. Imurang memorizon ang ilang mga unit. Oh. Di ba ang unit sa mass kay kilogram, ang unit sa height kay meter. So since taas kay ang iyang problem class, maglibog naman ka usab pag-identify ang imo lang timan-an ang ilang mga unit. Okay, what could be the given? Aringgoy. Aringgoy, what could be the given? This is not elastic potential energy ha. Wala ba yung elastic? This is potential energy. Ang katuning sa potential energy, what could be our given aringgoy? Nawa man.
Also from percentage in Bisaya.
Okay. Agipo.
Pangkaron na mo nito. Percentage class in Bisaya. Pangkaron na mo. Okay.
Nya sa nakay isa.
There are three, right? That is an example, man. Later, we will have an example for that one. But before that, kung sa low pangkaron na mo.
Oh, what is the symbol of acceleration due to gravity? Ano sa yung symbol? Ha? G, small letter G. Very good. Our given anara. Required. Juan, what would be our required Juan? Juan. Our required. Unsa man atong gipangita? Juan.
Sir,
Our required. Unsa man atong gipangita?
potential energy, sir.
Okay, very good. PE. Formula. Aringgoy. What formula we're going to use? Aringgoy.
Potential energy equals
Tulog ang klase sa panahon ko. Ang usa is the present tense in English and in Bisaya.
M times G times height.
Okay, very good. P is equals M times G times height. Solution, we are going to substitute all the value. Nanani class. Now, di ko magtawag ko karon kung pila ang iyang answer. Okay, kanang makit-an ako kung nag-compute ba kag wala. If you are going to multiply 0.5, 9.8, 1.5, pila man? Magwan ko ka ng, Darshna. What could be your answer, Darshna? Hillary.
7.30.
Answer is correct. Very good. 7.35 joules. What could be our answer?
That is an example.
Dilemma.
That is an example, Herbie.
Dilemma kanang balik kaig na nga the potential energy of the bow and arrow. Copy.
Pang umaabot or future tense. Very good.
Okay, very good. Now, last before before we dismiss, uh, please memorize the formula of elastic potential energy and the potential energy. Again, please memorize the potential energy and the elastic potential energy and the potential energy. Again, please memorize the potential energy and the elastic potential energy. Anyway, I'm going to put the PowerPoint in your LMS para makabalik kag lantaw, and please also do study the factors that affect potential energy and the elastic potential energy. Again, please do study the factors that affect potential energy and the elastic potential. Again, if the object is in the ground, it has zero potential energy. True or false?
True.
Aringgoy.
True.
True.
Very good. Aside from now,
Now,
there are two. Not of
what are the factors that affect potential energy?
not,
Kanoy.
not,
The
and
factors that affect the potential energy, sir, is the mass and the height, sir.
Okay, what factors that affect the elastic potential energy? Binaraw.
nilabay ng panahon. Kung isa ang atong ipuno, mag-pretext, Jairus.
Factors that affect the elastic potential energy.
Me, very good. Me. How about sa pang umaabot ng publiko? Unsa nga
Ang sa ganito,
ipuno or gamiton? Unsa itong
the factors that affect the elastic potential energy are the amount of compression and the spring constant. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to put the PowerPoint on your LMS, ha? Sige, before we dismiss, please lead the prayer first. Kung sa mga nilid ganyan sa prayer.
Oh, sir.
Sige.
Again, ang
Father, the Son, and the Spirit, Amen. Thank you for today that you gave us another day that kanang to be in here in this class and have another peaceful discussion, and I hope you will guide us on our exam and please give us more blessings.
November 5, 6, 7. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, ha? Inyo ang first quarter assessment. Okay, goodbye.